Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Folia Dura podcast. I know it has been a long minute since we've been on here. It's been a couple of months, but we have just been busy with life, a whole lot going on in our lives from the last time that we've been on. So today we'll be providing you with some life updates just to catch you up. So I'm going to hand it over to Cisco.
Hey guys, what's up? Um, Hope you all missed us hearing our lovely voices. Um, but like Asia said, it's been a rough, not a rough couple months. I'm not gonna say rough, but we've just gotten.
Yourself. It's been rough for me, not in a good way.
Well, okay, it's been rough. Um, and before I was just trying to focus on work, try not to lose my job. Well, now we're in the same boat, both unemployed. I got laid off as well, um, and I've just been kind of acclimating to that because now we're still used to working your ass off for for 8 hours a day every day, and now it's like now I got nothing to do. But in that time, I've just been um, taking my own advice and getting to know myself and getting back to doing what I like to do. So I've been focusing on my writing of movie plots. I'm working on a couple different projects at the same time, and hopefully something comes out of that. And now we can start focusing on our podcast and being a little bit more consistent with it. So that's exciting. Let's see. I don't know what else do I got. Um,
Give us an update on your love life. How's that going?
it's non-existent. Uh, yeah, so I remember last time when I spoke about it, the last time I recorded, I was thinking about getting serious about the dating scene. That didn't happen. Um,
The ship has sailed.
the ship has sailed. I'm rethinking that idea now. Um, and let me tell you why. It's because here in El Paso, it's more so, especially in the gay dating pool, it's more of like a hookup culture. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to sit here lie to you and tell you that I'm not a part of it because I am. Um, but nobody is willing to like settle down, have a relationship. It's really hard to find that here. And maybe I'm not looking hard enough, I guess. There's probably a couple rocks I haven't turned over. Um, Also, I tend to be into older men. It's I don't have daddy issue, not crazy daddy issues, but I am mature for my age, so I tend to gravitate towards older men. Um, and I mean like 20 years older. Okay, the last guy that I talked to, he was exactly 20 years older than me, and um, I thought that when men are in their 40s, they may be done with playing games. Apparently not.
Good luck with that.
um, I thought that they'd be more open to the idea of settling down, which is not the case um, with the guys that I tend to talk to. Um,
At least not here in El Paso,
at
that's for
least not here
sure.
in El Paso. Like I said, maybe I'm just not looking in all the right places. It is what it is. So you know what? I'm just gonna be for the streets, um, just as God intended, and yeah, that's my quote unquote love life right now. So whatever. I think right now I'm just gonna focus on me, and maybe that'll give me more time to figure out what I want, even though I kind of know what I want, I guess. But you know, uh, let's see. That's it. I mean, there's some emotional stuff, but I'm gonna let Asia get through her update first, and then we can go into the emotional crap.
Hello, you had a birthday in July.
I keep
Happy birthday!
I'm like, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, I turned 25.
Yay!
Um, and we had a blast for my birthday.
Yeah,
Um, I don't think I did anything for my actual birthday, but obviously the weekend after
yes,
we went all out, we
for
celebrated,
sure.
and it was a great time. In July, most of the summer we have a lot of birthdays going on. So we have just been party, party, party.
That's why I sound exhausted as hell.
Uh, and I'm starting to realize that as I get older, and don't bully me. I know I'm only 25, but I'm already exhausted. Uh, I can't party
Wait
like
till
I
you're
did in
over
high
30, honey. Wait till you're over
school.
35.
Shit's gonna go in a
Oh,
blink of an
shit.
eye. Um, that's another thing. Time has been going by so fast.
Yeah, it really
Um,
has. We're already almost at the end of the
so
year.
yeah, I'm already
So
almost 30.
crazy.
In my head, I'm like 40. So hopefully that counts. Um, but yeah, we have more birthdays coming up, so we're still gonna celebrate. We have other celebrations on the book. So excited for those.
Yeah. And I actually just had a birthday too.
Oh
Earlier this
yeah.
month, I had a birthday. We too celebrated and had a fucking blast. Definitely a night to remember.
It was amazing.
Definitely fucked up.
It was amazing.
It was. And Isaac made my day extra special. I absolutely love my birthday sash.
Oh my god. Okay, so
What?
the day of your birthday. Well, I told you. So, Alyssa, she's infamous for being late, right? But this time she was with me. She was just in the car finishing her makeup, while I went inside and I set up her table because we reserved a table at the bar we usually go to. So I went to go, decorate it with the balloon little decoration that I made, and then her banner. Um, and so I'm sitting there for a little bit because she's finishing up her makeup, and she decides that she's gonna take like 2 more hours for her makeup. Uh, and people start to pity me because I'm sitting there alone with balloons and a birthday banner, and so I can only assume that they're like, "Oh my god, this sad piece of shit is here celebrating his birthday alone." Decorations.
Oh
And
my god.
so there is this one group of guys who walked by. One of the guys in the group stopped, placed his hand on my arm, and goes, "Happy birthday, man." And I was like, hurry up, get inside because people are pitying me. It's not even my birthday. But yeah, so she came in and we had a great time.
It was definitely a night to remember. I had a blast. As usual, we always have a blast, but yeah, I think I went a little overboard on the drinks because
There's no overboard.
no, so because everybody was celebrating with us, and then
No,
just random ass people kept coming up to me and they were like, "Happy birthday!
and I didn't
I want to
even
get you a
notice.
shot," and I'm like,
Like
"Okay."
that's a crazy
And
thing.
then they asked me what type of shot, and I'm like, "Surprise me!" And surprises later, I was fucked up, and
Hmm.
Cisco had absolutely no fucking clue that strangers were buying me drinks, and I was over here just downing them.
Because it all happens like so fast, and
Yeah,
then there's like Asia makes friends, and then so there's people to entertain now.
yeah,
And so I don't know, I was all over the place. I was also drunk. So
yeah. I made friends that night. They all joined us at the table,
hmm
which made the night funner. It was absolutely fun. I had a blast.
it's every time she comes back from the restroom, she's like, "Oh my god, I made a new friend for life," and then I'm like, "Who are these people?" Because if you don't know by now, I'm a little antisocial. So I don't. When I go to the restroom, I go to the restroom. Okay, I don't. I don't know, like, "Hey man, what's your life story?" And then I come back with like 3 friends because that's just not how the guys' restroom works.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works for me. I don't know.
I walk in and I'm like, "Don't look at anybody. They're gonna know. They're gonna think you're looking at their dick and they're gonna jump you." Those are my thoughts when I go into the restroom. I don't know about everybody else. And Asia's in there like, "Oh my god, do you want to come to my wedding?" No, she doesn't even have a wedding. She's getting divorced.
True shit though.
And so yeah, every time we go out, we end up with new friends, and she's like, "Oh my god, I have so and so's number in my phone." I'm like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah. No, true story though. One time I had some girl's phone number in my phone and I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, where the fuck did this girl come from? And then I remembered it was one of my drunken nights.
And they're always like, "So glad we met you guys. Can't wait to hang out again." And I'm like, "Who are these people?" It's just insane. You make too many friends.
Yeah, honestly though, it does like it every time that we go out, I leave with females' numbers. Every fucking time.
I'm totally joking. I know who some of them are. It's just like the odd one or two that I'm like, when did that happen? I don't even know when that could have happened. We don't black out often either. Just want to say that.
No, we don't.
Wink, wink.
No, and it's funny because people think that we're alcoholics
We're not,
sometimes.
by
We're
the way.
not.
This only happens on like some weekends.
Yeah.
I feel like bi-weekly.
There was actually a period of time that we didn't go out for like a month or
Yeah,
two,
that's a
honestly.
pretty long time for us.
For us, for sure. Like we were civilized.
And most of the time when we got, it's literally just to dance.
Yeah. And there's times that people like they see us just like vibing and they think that we're on some shit or that we're drunk and we're like, no, we're literally just high on all of the trauma.
We haven't even started.
Yeah. Literally. Yeah, no, but like we don't drink every day. We're not addicted to alcohol, but I mean when we do drink, we kind of make up for lost
But
time.
it's nice though.
Yeah, it's much needed
It's
too.
a
Just
constant at
saying.
least. I'm just
Definitely.
kidding.
Just saying.
Someone's gonna really think I have problems. And I do. Don't get me wrong.
But no, like we can actually go out and not drink and still have a good time.
Yeah, like
We just choose to
it's
drink.
definitely a choice. We're
Mhm.
not. What's the? We don't. Yeah, we don't need to. Let's see. We recently went to Cascade.
Mhm.
Here in El Paso. Like going. I love going to those concerts, especially here at the
Yeah,
Almont
for sure.
Swim Club here. It's always a good time. Um, some people are obnoxious, and that sums up the story. It
Yeah, but it's always a vibe there. Always.
is a vibe.
I love it.
What else you got?
I guess I can give my updates.
Yeah.
I'll start with mine and then I'm pretty sure it'll remind you and you'll think of something. So, let's see. I think you all haven't heard from us for 2 months. In these last 2 months, I did move from my previous home. Um, my oldest son moved out, so that was something that was much needed. I love him to death, but it was definitely much needed for peace for all of us. So I had to get used to that. It was a little bit of an adjustment, but it's been wonderful for him too. Um, and my divorce has been like getting pushed all around the court dates and all that, but finally have a final hearing set for September 10th. So that is something I'm definitely looking forward to for my final divorce, the final hearing, my divorce decree, and all of that. So super, super, super excited for that. I know I might not sound like it. It's just that I'm exhausted and I know that day when it happens, I'm gonna finally feel like the chains are broken and I am free. I'm gonna be singing like those slave songs. At
Oh,
last.
you're done.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So yeah, there's that. I also got a cat. So I adopted a cat actually. And I know for those of you that know me, you guys know I don't have animals besides my sulcata tortoises. They're babies. They're in a tank. I've never been an animal type of person just because like I have allergies and then just like being a germaphobe and not really knowing much about animals. I just know how to raise babies and take care of babies, but that's about it. Um, but that day, just so happened that my daughter, my youngest, was, they were with me. We went into Petco and we happened to see, the cat display, and this one cat just caught our attention. And the cat was even crying, so I felt really bad. I told the kids to ask their dad, if he's willing to allow them to take a cat to his house, and he said no. So I felt really bad, but my youngest told the cat, "We'll be back for you, buddy," and I was like, "Oh, my heart's broken." So later that day, I was able to convince their dad. So he said yes, and the next day we picked him up, and the rest is history. We absolutely love him. He is crazy as hell, but he's very, very loving. He's very independent. I love him. I really am shocked that I love a cat because I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, she was like a serial killer before.
And I'm shut up. And I was very allergic to him as well. Very allergic. So I was popping Benadryls every day. That's probably why I'm so exhausted. It's all the fucking overdosing on Benadryl and the alcohol. Do not mix Benadryl and alcohol. But no, seriously, I was super allergic. I had to buy him some specialized cat food to help with the allergies. And it seems like we're getting used to him. So I'm really happy about that. And I absolutely love him. Um, what else? Let's see. So that's that. And going back to, my whole marriage and separation. For most of you that know me, you all have known that I've been separated from my husband for probably over a year. And prior to that, there was constant separation throughout my marriage for the past 8 years, I believe. So,
Yup.
yeah. So this past whole year, it's been over a year, well over a year. I mean, I obviously I live, we all live together, but I've been separated from him, if that makes sense. Um, and so with that, recently, it's just been really insane for me lately. It's like the men here in El Paso can smell that I'm getting a divorce without me having to say it out loud. Like, it's fucking insane. I'm very private about my life on social media. I don't accept random requests or people I don't know, but I also haven't posted anything about my divorce coming or anything like that. Only like the closest people to me know about my situation. Um, I mean, once it's said and done, then I probably will make a public announcement. No, I'm kidding. Let the Hunger Games begin.
Breaking news. It's finally over. That's right, El Paso. It's finally over.
But seriously, like, what the fuck is up with these men in El Paso? Some of these men are married. Some of them are taken. Some of them are, DL taken, and they think I don't know. And some of them are women. Hell, not the men, but there's I don't know what the hell's going on lately.
Welcome to my world. Not the women part. Ew.
But
but the other stuff?
it's just been really insane. Like, just randomly getting DMs and I don't know, meeting fucking these little boys with a cougar fantasy. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know. It just seems like you're getting a gift basket and you're ungrateful.
No, honey. No, I'm not ready for all of this. I know the streets are calling, but I'm not ready for the streets just yet.
You gotta pick up. I'm over here.
No, but I mean, I'm just about to start a wait list at this point, Like, once my name changes, I'm gonna go down that wait list. No, I'm kidding.
Number one, please step forward.
I literally told Cisco, I'm gonna start giving these motherfuckers code names. You're number one, you're number two, you're number 8. Like,
Yes, sir. Please grab a ticket and sit down.
yes, literally. Grab a ticket and have a seat.
447. 447. Now serving Windows 7.
That's what it feels like at this point. Seriously, it's been really insane lately. I don't know what the
We
hell's
have
in
to
the
screen
air.
them. Are you married?
That's actually a good idea.
No.
I should have you and all the previous recruiters start screening for me. Screening candidates.
Oh, Lord. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, that's very important too. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And how much do you make a year? Are you currently married or engaged? Relationship of any kind? All right. You have to have been single for at least 3 years.
Yes, definitely.
Proof?
Are you in the military or associated with any other federal agency?
If so, please move forward.
No, seriously, it's been really crazy. And the crazy part is that it's been I want to say like it's been obviously well over 20 years that I've actually dated, because clearly, obviously, for those of you that know, I was previously married prior to this marriage that I'm currently in, that's about to be over. Um, and since then, like, my current husband was my first boyfriend after my ex-husband. So I don't even know how to date. I don't even know what the dating scene is now. Like, everything's so different. It's actually pretty scary to think about. Like,
When somebody asks that, I think of the movie The Other Woman, where Leslie Mann's like, it's a shallow pool of age appropriate men, and they're gross, and I don't want to do that.
yeah, no, literally. I'm oblivious to this shit. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. It's it's scary. I'm not ready for that. And these men seem to not understand that or care really. They just don't care.
And those are the ones you need to stay away from.
Yeah, which is like all of them. At this point, taking fucking I'm about to start accepting applications for women. Fuck this.
Sir, do you understand boundaries? No, look at me, look at me. Do you understand boundaries? Boundaries.
So, ladies, if you're listening, I am going to be accepting applications. I'm kidding.
Not me. I'm strictly
Actually,
dictating.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little curious. I think a woman would help a lot more than a man. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you do you, boo. I'm straight on the.
I don't know.
I'm not straight.
Stay tuned, y'all. We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Just kidding. But like I was saying, it's so odd, and it's so, for those of you that have been in long-term relationships, I think you can kind of, relate to what I'm saying. It's just, I don't know, like it's an odd feeling. It's like fear. And then not only that, but I do have some trauma, some unresolved trauma there from my previous relationships. That I am afraid, and I know that I've talked about this before, and I've said like I look forward to my peace and being alone. Um, Obviously we all have needs, right? So I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know how long that's gonna last. But also with that, like there doesn't need to be dating involved in all this bullshit. Like, let's be honest, we're all adults here.
They can play the field.
I mean, I'm a germaphobe, so that kind of makes things a lot more difficult there.
There's condoms.
Yeah. I think they need a whole screening too before that too, though.
You're gonna put them in like a whole like.
You know what? Fuck this. It's
Rubber
gonna be a
suit.
hiring event, and I'm gonna have a drug screening, a medical team, swabbing.
Oh, no.
Fuck COVID. I'm trying to swab for some other shit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
She's not.
Let's see. I'm trying to think what other updates besides that. That's kind of like the current excitement right now. It's like almost every day that I reach out to Cisco and I'm like, now serving number 8.
I'm like, Yahweh.
It's not me. It's not me. This is what I'm telling you.
I don't know what to do. Stop answering these people.
I
We
know.
talked about this earlier.
He literally tells me, like, you don't need to respond to them, ignore them. And I'm like, but I know this person and I feel bad.
And I'm like, and then what? Like,
and then I make plans and I'm like, you're coming with.
Yeah. And then she's like, I don't know how this happens. And then I'm like, I don't know how I got here either. Because she answers these people and then she doesn't know how to like stop it. Like, and then all of a sudden she makes plans to like their dates, okay? Like basically dates or like
dates, but like hanging out.
Well, that's what they're supposed to be because that's what that's
what
what the other
I'm
person
thinking.
expects, right? Because
I
they're
don't
like,
know.
can't wait to get coffee with you.
Who the fuck? Stupid.
There's coffee anymore.
Stop.
But and then she's like, "You're coming too, right?" No, where in my contract does it say I have to go?
No, and I tell him just randomly walk in there, and I'm gonna act like I bumped into you. Like, hey, what are you doing here?
I don't know. I'm unemployed and I can't afford the drinks here, but I was just in the neighborhood, but not really.
God.
I just walked in here to see how things were.
Oh my God.
And here you are.
No, this is, what's crazy though? Like, I literally, like, Cardi B says this line in one of her songs where she says, no, I'm not going to say the word, but I'll say another word for it. She says, no ninja wants to be my ex. Like, literally, that's what's going on in my life right now. Like, I could literally message someone from 3 years ago. Like, what the
And you're
fuck?
like, want to meet tomorrow?
It's insane. Like,
And then you text me, they just asked me if I want to meet tomorrow. Do you want to go with me tomorrow? No! No, I don't want to be a professional third wheeler, okay? That's so awkward.
oh my god. Yeah,
And then she's like, but how do I, like, get away from it? You say no.
I
You
know.
say no and
I
stop
know.
answering these people.
It's because those of you that know me, you all know, like, I'm very extroverted. I'm social, obviously. Clearly I make friends everywhere, but I don't know, like, I'm down to hang out. I'm all for it. Like, that's my intention.
But she doesn't understand that people have other
But I
intentions.
also am
And then,
oblivious to certain
yeah.
signs.
But they said they just want to catch up. No, they don't. They said they want to get to know me. They want to get to know your girl. Please. You're not that oblivious.
I don't know. I really can't read the signs sometimes.
I'm sitting there. Ay, pendejita. I'll be in the car.
No, seriously. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm a
Flash 2,
little.
we're literally on our way to like a coffee shop.
Stay tuned.
It's not happening. I'm putting my foot
Yeah,
down.
I don't know, but it's been crazy lately. And then I have, like, I don't. Does anybody else go through this, or is it just me, or is it just my family? Let me just tell y'all, like, I know this happens in my family because this
Our
has
bad
happened to my
eyesight?
sisters. Huh?
Our bad eyesight?
No, not the
Oh.
bad eyesight. Well, shit, that too. But no, I'm talking about, like, people from your past just, like coming into your present, and, like, they just don't
Doing what here? What? Just kidding.
No, like, it's crazy. Like, they're always lingering. People
Yeah.
from your past.
Like predators.
It's crazy. No, like, it's crazy. But you know what? On the contrary, it's a little, like, for me, because I'm so afraid of, like, new people in the dating world, right? It's kind of a little comforting when you know someone already, if that makes sense. So it's like a little, I'm contradicting myself, but I don't know. It's just,
For some of them, it's like been there, done that. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Not in a good way.
Like, no,
I don't think you got the context clues from the way I said it. I just want to say that it, like, been there, done that is like a bore. Like,
I know,
you should move
on.
on.
I know that.
And you're like, yeah. You said that in a way.
Do it again.
You said that in a way like, yeah, you understand. No, that's not what I meant. I meant you should not. It's like literally when I say, like, if someone says fuck them and you're like, okay, no, that's not what I meant.
If anybody listening has a history with me, do not reach out to me. Please do me a favor and stay out of my DMs. Please give me a break. Fuck. Because my stupid ass is gonna be friendly and say, hey, yeah, of course we can catch.
I'll be here for you as a friend. And they're like, yeah, you will. Like, you're disgusting, sir. Get back. Back! Get!
Oh my god.
And I'm over here defending the round. And I'm like, get out of here.
You sound like you're telling the dog to get out.
I am. All these mutts.
God. And then, you know what pisses me off is that when I am, like, I do set boundaries and I'm not, like, showing interest, they think, like, I'm playing hard to get, and I'm like, no, honey, I'm not.
I am hard to get.
Like, no, you're not getting this. You're fucking married. You know what I mean? And they're like, ooh, it's a game. Like, no, there's no fucking game here. Like, they're over here like, oh, I'll pay for this, I'll pay for that, or I'll pay this for you, or I'll pay your kids shit. Like, what the?
I mean, say yes to that.
Oh my god, yeah. There's a price I have to pay.
As long as they pay the right price.
Just like you're over here saying that you want shit done in your backyard.
Hey. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices, okay?
So you want me to take one for the team?
But
so
there has
to
be nice something
backyard?
about it. Has to be quid pro quo. Or quid pro ho. Because if you're not getting nothing out of it, yeah, it's pointless. But I'm saying if there's gonna be an exchange of services and goods,
oh my god,
then we must supply the demand.
Oh my lord.
But there has to be something coming out of it.
I don't know.
And not just him.
If any of you all have ever been in a situation such as myself where, like, I don't know, I want to talk to the ladies.
You're fond upon.
No, like, I want to talk to the ladies that have, like, I'm telling you, I'm kind of scared and traumatized to put myself out there.
If your milkshake is bringing all the boys to the yard, you need to give the advice. Where do you put the Oreo crumbles in?
Not the Oreos. I love Oreos. Those are my favorite cookies.
Yeah, and you've been told to stay away.
Oh my god, shut up. Stop. No, oh, well, funny story. Let me tell you how we got to this point. So, yes, I know we might receive some backlash or some criticism, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. This is our podcast. You don't like it, get the fuck off our podcast. No, I'm kidding. But anyway. What?
I'm like, please stay.
So anyway, I don't care. I'm going to speak for myself. I had what people call Olympia done to me because I actually was not, as y'all can hear me, I sound like hyper as shit and like excited. It might be all the sugar I had today, but honestly, I was going through this like point in time where I was just like, I felt stuck as usual, and not just in my marriage, but I felt stuck. Like I felt like I just couldn't get out of this like rut. Like I was just stuck here and couldn't pull myself out of it. I know some people would call it depression.
Just some people would call it depression.
Sorry. But no, honestly, it didn't feel like depression. I've dealt with depression many, many times every other day. But no, it wasn't that. I just felt really stuck. And like I just felt like I couldn't go like forward for some reason. Like there was something negative around me. That's how I really felt. So I decided to go with a friend of the family to go do this cleansing. And after the cleansing, I felt really great. They did say that I had a lot of negative energy around me and that, you know, I'm just like constantly overthinking and I need to stop, which I mean, that's kind of me on the daily. But after that, it just opened up like a whole fucking can of worms. Like literally that same day, like no lie, that same day, I was getting DMs in my inbox from people from my past that I have not talked to in fucking years. When I say years, I mean like before my marriage, years. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And all of a sudden, it was just like, I don't know, like, it's raining men. But I was not saying hallelujah. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Who let the dogs out? That's kind of what I was saying in my fucking head. And I tell Cisco, I think this shit did the complete opposite for me. It was supposed to take away the negative energy and it just attracted a whole lot of energy and I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah.
I mean, great for you. But like I said, you don't have to let them all in the damn house. You know what I mean? Like...
Cisco, I take in strays. You're telling me.
I'll tell you, choose wisely.
I want to help the homeless.
True. Oh my god. I'm like, that one doesn't have a leg.
Oh my god, no.
And this is theoretical.
Don't
like
say that.
It's not even real. Like you feel bad. This is what I'm talking about. Like this quote unquote fake dog who represents a fake man doesn't exist. You don't know someone without a leg, and you're over here like, oh
Still, don't say that.
my god, you're so weird. Ugh.
And just so y'all know, we are not drinking alcohol right now. I was drinking a Diet Coke, and I think I had too much soda. I need water.
I had a Coke Zero.
I had too much fucking
Um,
sugar today. No, really, I did. I ate the two Twix. Like, you know how they have like two sticks? I ate both of them. And I usually only eat one.
Are those my glasses?
No, I think those are my sunglasses.
Oh, okay.
So I literally ate two of those, and then I still ate a fucking coconut yogurt, and it had sugar. It wasn't a zero. Like, so, like, that was too much sugar for me today, honestly. Oh, and then you know how that's another thing I just got reminded of. I was gymming, well, quote unquote gymming.
Who's Jim?
That I
Or why
stopped.
were you gymming?
I had stopped because of the move, and I haven't gotten back in the fucking gym. And I'm paying for a damn membership for what? To sit on my ass. So yes, I need to motivate myself to go back. Every time I've tried to like go back, it's either like me or my daughter that are sick or some shit's going on that we haven't been able to get back into the gym.
We're so different because you're like, oh my god, I'm paying for a gym membership, might as well go. And I'm like, I'm paying for a gym membership, let me call and cancel. Because that's what I did.
Oh my god.
But I'm doing okay. I've been getting back on my diet. Um, it's been a little tough here and there, but we're gonna try to stick to it.
Yeah.
Which is basically just staying away from carbs, sugar,
All the shit that I eat.
sodium. Yeah. So just trying to stay away from those things, which is harder
Yeah, it's definitely hard.
than you would think, right? For those people who have like a natural, um, what is it? Not a natural fast metabolism.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's called.
Something I do not
Who
have
can eat
anymore.
whatever the fuck you want and you stay skinny. Well, fuck you.
Yep. I
Just
used to
kidding.
be like that before my third child.
Love you. Great for
Not
you. God
anymore.
obviously has his favorites. Um, I don't have a fast metabolism, so if I sniff a chocolate bar, I will gain 10 pounds. And that's just how my body works. So yeah, trying to stay away from all of that. Um, gets a little hard here and there because I'm like, you know what I'm feeling.
Yeah, and especially if he's around me, that's not
I
good.
would even argue with each other. We're like, you know what I'm craving, and they're like,
I
yes.
know. And I'm like, yes, let's do it.
And yeah, that's why
Let's
we.
be fatties or foodies, whatever the fuck.
So that's why I need to go to fat camp.
Dude, honestly, same. I'd want like they should seriously do something like that. I
Yeah,
would totally sign up.
and
Where they
because
like
well,
take everything away from you and like
yeah,
you're
I know
forced
that
to
there
just
is like something like that, but I wonder if like they're like hardcore, like you cannot leave, you cannot eat this food, because if not, that's
well
pointless.
well exactly. I would rather it be that way and they cook and feed us.
Hmm.
But they can't take my phone away. I'm sorry. I have
Oh
kids.
yeah, I need my
Like
phone.
I need my phone. Mm-mm. All else, like if they don't want to
Well, I don't get
sleep,
what a phone has to do with food.
yeah, well, because you could order DoorDash
Well, they could just be like, we're
over
not
the fence.
allowing it in the presence. I'm
Hand it to me over the fence. Out
gonna
back.
build like high walls. They probably shouldn't let
But
us outside.
yeah, I do like swimming though.
But yeah,
Same.
I'm like not an alcoholic, but I'm a foodaholic.
Yeah, same.
That's a
I'm a
real problem.
foodie. I'm a foodie. Yep, same here. Are there any other updates that I missed out on myself? I'm trying to think.
What I can think of.
Off the top of my head, no. Obviously, I'm still job seeking. It's been a couple of months now. The job market is very difficult right now. The struggle is real. It's been, man, it's been quite some time, and I can't even tell you how many damn applications I've submitted, and I don't know what the hell. And honestly, I want to say like it may be El Paso, itself that's very difficult, but no, I've talked to some of my previous coworkers, and they too are struggling. So I don't think it's just El Paso. It's unfortunate. Um, and I've honestly also contemplated joining the military, at least the reserves. Um, But what makes it really difficult is me having to leave my kids, and that's where I struggle. It's difficult.
FTK. FTK.
um, my sister has tried to convince me to join, Border Patrol, and I tell her the same thing. I can't leave my kids that long. I can't. And I mean, my youngest, he's still little. It'd be different if he was a teen. I think I'd be okay to do that, but he's still little. He's very little, and yeah, I can't. As it is, my previous job, when I'd have to travel, I love traveling. I wouldn't mind, but man, it would kill me to leave him. So, and my daughter too. She's super close to me. I call her my left ass cheek at this point. Yeah.
Well, I like to travel. Like I said, I don't have kids, so
But we might. I don't know. It's still up in the air. We haven't really discussed this because it was supposed to happen in this month in August. We were supposed to visit Cisco's mom in Florida. And so she'll still be over there for September. I don't know. We might get a crazy hair in our ass and
well, she's
hop
actually
on a
coming to
plane.
visit one of these weekends. I can't remember before she's due to come back home permanently. Um, but
Yeah,
we'll
but I
see.
would totally love to go to Florida. It's been a long
I
time since I've
would.
been to
Right now,
Florida.
I'm like, eh.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of the same way, especially because like obviously we're fucking jobless.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
I'm like, maybe not. You know where I would go to be homeless? Hawaii.
oh my god,
I know who doesn't fall in love with Hawaii, but um,
I've never been.
when I went, I fell in love. I was like, I could literally live under a bridge here. I don't care. Um, and I will stay honest with that. Like, if I had to go over there and just like,
Really?
yeah, I really would. It's very beautiful over there. Um, yeah. Um, Headspace wise, I guess now I'll get into like the not sad part. It's not really like sad. I don't think. I don't know. Um, but I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before on the but in the past year, I have really decided not to have kids. Um, or like why is that important? But it is really important to me. Let me explain why. Um, and don't judge me for my thinking process. This is also going to go into I'm a major overthinker. And you're going to see why in a few seconds. So for as long as I can remember, probably in like middle school, yes, in middle school, I always wanted kids. Um, at first, I had wanted 3 kids. I even named those kids since middle school, and I stuck with those names. Um, and you know, in the past year or so, things started changing. I started, you know, not necessarily. I'm not going to say not liking the idea of having kids, um, but I started to think about like a bunch of crazy stuff that I should have. I'm going to say not should have thought of, but I started thinking about like financials and the way that the world is right now, um,
Mm-hmm.
and my mental stability. Not that I'm like mentally unstable like that bad, but um, but I started thinking about all that stuff, and I'm like, I'm not sure that I want to bring a kid into this world knowing all this stuff. And of course, things may not work out the way that I think it's going to work out. They could go completely fine, and that's not a worry. But like I said, I'm an overthinker. So so I decided to bring that number of 3 kids down to 1 kid. But in the past year, I decided that not that I don't want to have kids, because I do want to have kids. If that makes sense, if everybody else can relate. Um, it's not that I don't want kids. It's just that I've decided not to have them because, just sum it all up, I'm just scared to have kids or bring kids into this
Well,
world.
rightfully so. I mean, I think
Yeah,
that's
and
logical.
that's not a knock to anybody who's had kids recently or has kids at all. It's just this is my way of thinking for my life. Yep, those are all the updates that we got. Um, we hope to see y'all on the next one. We're gonna, talk about some more fun topics, get back into it. Um, Hopefully, some special guests here and there. Until then, bye.